Who's on top of it?
RMN, actually.
Level 1 lineup on the NIGMA Galaxy, but they do have a good catch on Ironman. So if they catch someone solo, it might kill him. 40.
Well, there it is. And they're gonna surround him. They don't get the block in. Still, the chains are gonna be connecting. Fadebolt reducing their damage. He astros himself to wait for Miracle so that all 5 of the heroes can attack him. There's gonna be a beautiful stun from the Lina, however. Onto the 3 of them as Ghost is trying to run away. Has only 3 1 charges, a couple of more hits. Will die to the high range.
Like was the most consistent one. He would never lose. Never lose alone.
Was really tough to play against him. Blast off onto RMN, and Sticky Bomb does not stick. They turn around onto the OD. Ghost coming forward. RMN trying to keep himself alive, and he clenches his fist so the poisons get the kill. Zigzag using the 700 range of the techies once again in this game. This time around to finish off RMN. So at least
it always kind of decides the destiny of the early game.
Meanwhile, there's gonna be a dive on top. Here comes Kuro. There's the Fire Spirits as well as the blast off onto the 2 of them. The OD still surviving. He gets himself away with Black Mamba rotating. Zigzag still alive underneath the tower region. He might actually be able to live through that one. No, Kuroki, he gets the kill. RMN, he will survive. Has the sticks, gets himself away, and Black Mamba puts himself in a very uncomfortable position. They have a glyph still if they want to dive without these Scorched Earth, however. Ghost doesn't want to do it, but the OD is still staying here. This is very dangerous.
Yeah, Ironman is looking around.
Comes from the side. There's the disruption, and the stacking is gonna start. They have so much overtime damage. Ultimately, the OD will fall. Ghost running away. RMN needs to do exactly that. Blast off onto Ghost, and they do bring down RMN, but Ghost now, there's not too many spells to kill him. Sticky Bomb onto Kuroki. He picks it up for his buddy, but yeah, with Lina coming in, LSA Laguna, and Kuroki will be turned to ash, with the Ember also rotating now onto a new me. He has the DD rune onto Samael. Just a couple of hits are gonna be doing it. He makes a slight mistake there, but also he's gonna have a slight fairly soon. Still, bottle charges, misses another one. Samael not gonna be getting what he came for, and it's ADONIS, so it was kind of annoying to see RMN just staying on top of it all this time, while Lina surrounded. Light of his chain, Sunray as well. They're gonna try to do some damage to a Nui, but he's still alive, especially with the 2 supports being in the vicinity. Samael, very annoying with the multiple sleights of fist. Zigzag gonna be going to the blast off towards Kuroki. One more hit. The disarm is there, but Kuroki still lives for the time being. He got the Fire Spirits on Zigzag. Finally, he gets that right click in, and Zigzag will get another one for himself. While Samael going forward has the haste rune, slide of fist chains, and that's gonna be Zigzag dead. Samael without mana. He needs to be very careful about what he does. Fadebolt was used, and here comes the Doom. Nice lift up in the end. The Doom was used, so Lina is gonna be going down, and Black Mamba is left all on his lonesome. NIGMA Galaxy putting it into 5th gear, shifting it forward, and they want the kills. There's gonna be a tornado, and we all know that air makes fire rise. They're, however, not going to be able to burn down the Rubik as well, but RMN will pay for his sins after the astral imprisonment. One more hit is needed for a kill. The greed is paying off. Miracle is at the top of the network chart. Lina is 1,000 gold away from him, and he's the closest one. Slide of his chains, a new me. He's thinking about rotating towards the bottom lane. They want to stop this Naga Siren from pressuring their tower, though so far that's not going to be happening. Nice dodge with the mirror image, but they still have the Nether Strike. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, the OD will die. Miracle thinking about singing, but he wants to save his voice, and because of that, he might actually die. You need to kill that. Oh, he did kill the proximity mine in time, while the rest of his team is getting just so many kills. Is the song gonna be enough? No mana for a TP. He could.
They're gonna not check the board yet, but they're still gonna try to pressure on their tower. It's just the Ember room with a shield and Shell Demon behind. There's nothing much to be scared of.
Oh, he's just running in. Kuroki is gonna be stopped there by the defensive telekinesis and actually dies before getting his ulti off. A bit of a mistake there from Kuroki, but also an unfortunate thing to happen as well. Samael chains onto the both of them, has the slide, will be able to bring both of them very low, and the save from the OD coming over. RMN, and with his dying breath, he gets the poison, and Samael then finishes him off with the slide of fist, while the Lina has been doomed, and Ghost will just chase him down until he gets himself another one. 3 for 2, only losing the supports, but actually, Ghost is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna stand his ground with Samael coming back. Slide of fist chains onto the 2 of them. They're gonna connect. OD gets a double kill, will be sailed healing himself for the time being and drops down the hammer, which won't be enough to finish off Sumail. He has that mana allergy on himself, but doesn't want to be using any spells and just TPs away. He's gonna be finding this Lina. Kuroki breaks the smoke. Blast off onto Sumail, and there's gonna be more than enough damage. What a save from RMN. Right on time, Sumail. There's gonna be another mine going on top of him, but he still will live. Beautifully done by the support of NIGMA Galaxy. Allows his core to live. And Sumail now, he can go forward if he wants. LSA connects on the Doom. Sumail coming from the other side. They get the net. They get a Sleight of Fist. And Sumail gonna be slowed down by the Sticky Bomb, looking towards Zigzag, who is gonna be running away. The charge was used. Sumail, a little bit of a mistake with the chains. He will get bashed. Nether Strike is available, and this time around, nobody to save you. Doom next on the menu, but he's a little bit too tanky. The bashes are coming through. RMN coming in with the blink, and the egg finally gets used, but everybody gets away from it for the time being. There will be a mirror image stolen. Black Mamba leaves Rubik's. Kill these Rubiks, don't kill me. Kuroki, however, not going to be listening with the Sunray. A little bit too far away. Ghost coming in. Zigzag will give his life away for his buddies. Nitro going in. There's the charge to all three of them. Threatening with the Doom. You are not worth it, my friend. And there's the telekinesis. The landing. Stuns Miracle as well. Allows the Spirit Breaker to run away, while Ghost will have the Shivas, the Infernal Blade. And that's gonna be another one for NIGMA Galaxy. They are winning every and each single fight that's happening. And Sumail is not done. He finds the Lina, the chains connect. Laguna Blade tanks it with a Flame Guard, doesn't really take any damage, and with a Sleight of Fist will finish off a new me all on his own. Attempt onto his life. The thing is, Sumail was not there, and he is the main killer. They have the sword in the enemy triangle. Sleight of Fist chains. Rubik will try to deward. Will not be successful at doing so. Steals the Flame Guard. Never gets a chance to use it while they're going towards the Spirit Breaker. And finally, Dekis gets that ward down. A new me dies on the other side of the map. Miracle just finds him. I'm gonna guess that's an Orchid, while Sumail still chasing onto Zigzag. There's gonna be another Sleight of Fist to finish him off. Only two heroes are alive, both of which are cores, and here comes the song. You are gonna be enjoying this one, but not after it ends. Then you're gonna be going for a very long 44-second nap for the OD, and Nitro joins him with 35 seconds on the death timer. This is NIGMA just overwhelmed. But Adonis,
Doom is ready.
They're not gonna be giving up. Blast off onto the Doom. There's gonna be a disruption immediately to make sure that he doesn't take any damage. Zigzag will be the first casualty of wars. There will be an egg being used. Sumail has been caught, doesn't have that much mana, has to be careful. He's actually going forward. He doesn't need anybody to help him to deal with this Lina. The two mid laners will fight it off. Actually, New Me will run away, begging for his life. Sumail still relentless.
Easy peasy. They just like without any commitment they're killing these heroes, you know, just from the range. Press dark. Oh, nice egg. Will it live?
That's
Probably
gonna be a
will.
commitment. Yeah, it will live. You just don't have the firepower at the moment. They're not even stunning them. They're just killing them. And Adonis buyback on 2 of their supports. They're gonna buy back on 4 of their heroes. That might just mean that you lose 9 in a row without getting anything. There's the hammer being dropped. Sumail allergic to mana, and the song isn't gonna help. Miracle also takes quite a lot of damage there in the back, so has to run himself away. Pretty speedy. Eternal Shroud. Switching the Heart of Tarask. Is Heart really all that bad so that you want to go for the Eternal Shroud on the Naga?
Depending on the type of damage on the enemy lineup. Because if they don't have like much magic damage, like you can still look for a Heart, but this time around it's almost all magic besides the OD, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Sleight of Fist chains, amplified damage is there from Sumail. This is the first rune that it all got in this game, and the egg will get used really aggressively. You cannot survive this overwhelming AoE damage, and Miracle uses the sleep to save his enemies. He felt bad there for a second. Pavis is not gonna allow the Rubik to survive, as the Spirit Breaker hiding in the fountain will be using the Nether Strike onto Sumail, bashing him in the face, showing him who's boss. Actually, hit and run.
Mail dropping his items. This is what I talked about. We haven't seen this yesterday. You know, the NA teams, the NA tier 1 teams, they didn't play with their code. The NIGMA Galaxy is doing it at it.
Ghost gonna be caught. Gonna be catching Nitro, sorry, and Nitro will die easily. He calls GG. He was the last one protecting his base, and finally Adonis, they do admit defeat. 26 minutes and 9 seconds.